are very tricky. And they come in a variety of manifestations. And so you're really ideally wanting 3 hooks and a bench to pop your toiletries on. So it's on clothes, off clothes and your towel. And then the shower head, well, there are many variations of the shower head, aren't there? You're going to have a shower head, very likely, that shoots out in 100 different directions, or you're going to have the flopper, and that is really problematic because it's very difficult shampooing your hair with one hand and trying to hold that shower stream. Showers are very difficult, and there is a situation I like to call the chilly weather shower dance. And that is when you walk into the shower cubicle and you'll see that the floor is relatively dry, but don't be fooled, that's just because somebody's mopped up after they've left, because there's a mop and bucket over in the corner. Look for the mop and bucket and you'll know that there's going to be water everywhere. And so it's all quite acrobatic, really. And if you're an unseasoned camper and you haven't worked out the quick and easy way to do it, and it took me a while, then you're going to go in with your jammies and your dressing gown and your Uggies, and you're going to get in there and it's a bit damp, and so you're going to get your clothes off and you're going to get your Uggies off and you're going to put them up on the stool because the floor is wet and it's going to get a lot wetter. And you're going to put thongs on. And then you're going to shower. Now, blocking position is best because those streams are going to shoot all over the place. So you're going to try and catch that one and catch that one, and then you're going to rub it and try and get them to go the same way, but they won't. And so you're blocking, showering. Finally, you dry. Well, you're out of the shower and you've dried your top half. Now you're drying your bottom half. Just pretend I'm in bathers, might be best. Let's not get too graphic. You know, I've got a one piece on. And so now you've dried the top half, you've dried the bottom half down to your feet. So you're going to have to take your wet foot out of your thong. You're going to have to dry that, and you're going to have to put it back into your wet thong. And then you're going to take this one out, and you're going to dry that, and you're going to put that back into that wet thong. And then you're going to dry and clothe your top half. Now, you're relatively dry, but you've still got dry feet in wet thongs. And you're going to be hearing a lot of grunting and moaning from the shower cubicles next to you, because it's at about this time, you know, and if you can't hop on one leg and do a few acrobatics, well, you're going to be stuffed anyway. And there'll be there'll be some rude words. I've heard a lot of rude words in shower cubicles. And so then you're going to have to get your knickers on, aren't you? Now that's problematic because you've still got one dry foot in one wet thong, and your dry foot's always a little bit damp because it's in the wet thong. But you're going to take it out of the thong and you're going to stretch the leg of those undies as far as you possibly can, and you're going to get your foot up and you're going to get it through there, back into the wet thong, and then same with this one, stretch the leg. Well, you've got the undies here, so you're going to stretch them from there, and you bring your foot over and you get that in there. Right, now you're puffed at this stage. You pull the undies up. Now, foolishly, when you're an unseasoned camper, you're going to have jeans. Because you haven't got to the warm weather yet, so you're going to have jeans. You're going to have to put jeans on. Well, that's a big issue, isn't it? It's hard enough stretching the leg of your knickers, but now you're trying to get your one wet foot, which is a bit dry, but it's been in the wet thong, and you're going to try... Well, you can't open the leg of your jeans very far, so you're going to have to get that wet foot down into your jeans. Meanwhile, you're trying to keep the leg of the jeans up so that that one doesn't slip down into the puddles. And so you've got that there, and you're hopping again. You're hopping again, and then you're finally getting your jeans on. Well, there's a huge sense of relief, let me tell you. A huge sense of relief when you finally get your jeans on. Then you have to think, well, am I going to dry my feet again and put them into my Uggies? No, you're not. You're going to just abort that mission. You're just going to get out of there as quickly as you can, and don't forget to mop up all the water that you've left behind so that some poor sucker comes in and takes over where you